Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 17. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Today's topic is invaluable words. Avyakti signals. Continue to sweeten your mouth with a toli of sweetness, and with your sweet words, sweet sanskars, and sweet nature, continue to sweeten the mouth of the others. Bap Dada wishes to see sweetness and speciality in every word of you children. He wishes to hear invaluable words. Now let's listen from Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Baba ke Mahavakya.
Baba's elevated versions.
वाक्य तो वाक्य ही होते हैं, बोल तो बोल
Words are words, and when we speak, it's the words being spoken. But the words, those will make somebody get inspired and wishes of elevated feelings. And also, like, you know, there is this saying of your mouth is like lotus, means it's like the words that come out of your mouth are so pure, so sweet. So just like the lotus flower is being given as an example, that even it is being in the dirt, but still it's very detached and at the same time very loving and about the mud. So even for us, Baba is saying that being with all of the things that we do, still be detached and loving and detached. If you see, everyone's nature, everyone's sanskars are different. Everyone's way of speaking, way of communicating is very different. But in any of the situations, right, you don't have to get like aggressive or like sometimes when some people behave in a different way or because of their sanskara, souls get a little bit upset. Sometimes they get frustrated or kind of irritation if souls are speaking in whatever way. No? But we need to have that discipline within ourselves that we have to speak sweetness, and we should not leave this sweetness. We see that many a times people are discontent, they're not content with themselves or others, like, you know, and when we listen to their words, we can feel that, right? So with our words, the feelings of insight can easily be conveyed. And this is Baba's knowledge, very elevated, very powerful knowledge. And the way we say, the way we convey should have that impact of other people also having faith on Baba and themselves. If you say words which are very ordinary and whatever you think in your mind, you just say it out, then if you see what God's elevated versions, if you speak, then the other person will like think, like, you know, is it what is he or she saying? Because we are mixing ordinary words with extraordinary words of Baba. Here we see that, like, you know, there used to be one soul whose nature is always very happy, very happy and cheerful. And he used to crack jokes and then, you know, be entertaining. And then After some time, people started to think like which one is the reality and which one is like the jokes or entertainment. Then that soul realized, it realized himself, that from now, we'll make sure that whatever I speak, it will be very very meaningful and delivering Baba's Gyan.
आज जाते हैं गुरु के पास जाएंगे महानाथों के
Souls
पास
go
जाएंगे
to,
वरदान दो
different gurus and then saints and then
कोई
ask for their
वरदान
blessings.
तो जो मुख से निकलेंगे
And the blessings are the one that come out of their
तूने जो कहा
mouth, right?
वो वरदान अर्थात ब्लेसिंग उसको लग गई
And suppose you say something out of your mouth, something like a blessing to somebody, then that
उससे तो
soul is
होता ही
kind of
होता है
getting a blessing, and it becomes a reality for
आजकल
them.
जहाँ भी जाते हैं
And
ब्लेसिंग
nowadays,
ब्लेसिंग
wherever we
वरदान दो
go,
वरदान दो
people keep asking, like, give us a blessing, give
लेकिन
us a blessing. Mm?
कि अपने
So
बोलने
we
वाले
need to
ऐसे
have
हो
an attention that our
ऐसे
words
वरदानी
should
देते
be such that it should be
भगवान
like
ने
a
बचपन
blessing.
में जब ज्ञान में आए
When I
तो
came to
माता जी यही
knowledge
कहते थे
in the beginning, we
ऐसे
used to
होगा
hear this from Didi Mohini that she would say, you are a deity, right? So deities give. So always give
परिवर्तन हो जाए
blessings,
कार्य सिद्ध हो
mm,
जाए
words that are sweet,
ध्यान
that
रखने
are
की
powerful.
जरूरत है
So there's a lot of
इसलिए
attention
होमवर्क
that we
जो
need
दे
to
रहे हैं
do on our words. So today's homework that Baba is
वो
giving,
अमूल्य हो
that every word be invaluable.
तो इसलिए बाबा कहते हैं मधुरता
So
की
Baba is saying, continue to sweeten your
अभ्यास
mouth with the
सेवनम को
toli of
मीठा करते रहना
sweetness, and
और मधुर
with your
बोल
sweet
मधुर
words,
संस्कार
sweet
मधुर
sanskars,
स्वभाव
and
द्वारा
sweet nature continue to
दूसरों
sweeten
का भी
the mouths of
मुख मीठा
others.
करते रहना बाप दादा
Bap
बचपन
Dada
से
wishes to see
हर बोल में
sweetness and
मधुरता
speciality in every word of you
विशेषता
children.
देखने चाहते हैं
He wishes
अमूल्य बोल
to
सुनना
hear
चाहते हैं
invaluable words.
लेक्चर करना होता है कितना
When you
प्यारा
give a
बोलें
lecture, people practice it so much.
कौन सी पॉइंट्स दें
What
क्या
points
उदाहरण
should
दें
we say?
कैसे
Which
बताएं
example should we convey? And how should
परिवर्तन
we
जब इस
deliver
तरफ
it?
रहकर
The
हर
message.
तरफ जब
But
स्टेज पे
here,
रहते हैं
it's not just about the lecture on the
बूंद
stage,
बूंद
it's on
हमारे
towards the whole
बोलते
day.
हैं
Throughout the whole day, our words
जो
should be
बहुत
such
अमूल्य
that very sweet, very invaluable. Om Shanti.
है
Om Shanti, Avyakt Murli revision from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
अव्यक्तवाणी
Avyakt Murli,
तारीख है 18 जुलाई
18th July
1970
1972.
कमजोरियों का समाप्ति समारोह करने वाले ही तीव्र पुरुषार्थी हैं
So,
अपने को
can
एवरेस्ट
all of
समझते
you
हैं
not meet together
जो
and
एवरेस्ट नहीं
sacrifice the
उन्होंने
final
चित्त
offerings?
स्वरूप
Can you not
एवर कैसे
sacrifice
होगा
all your weaknesses
कोई भी परिस्थिति
until you all get together
बा
and
प्राकृतिक
put it in the
काल
final
बा आया
sacrifice?
हुआ पेपर बा कोई भी शारीरिक कर्म भोग रूपी पेपर आवे तो भी सभी प्रकार के
No
पेपर्स
matter
पर
what
मेरे
type of
पास
paper comes, whether through
पास मेरे
situations
पास
or natural
नहीं है।
calamities, or in,
ऐसे
even if a
वो
paper of the physical
एप्रिल
suffering
नहीं
of karma comes to them,
अथवा
they will pass
वसंत
with
की
full marks
रोशनी
in all types of
forever happy
papers.
हैं।
Do you consider
वह
yourself to
अनुभव
be ever
करती
ready
हूँ
to this extent?
अपना
Or do you
इंतजार ऐसा
experience
किया है।
yourself to be ever
छोटी
happy,
सी घड़ी
which
में
is the
जो
sign of
पेपर
being
मुरझाए
ever ready?
तो
Have you
तुम भी
made such
ऐसे
preparations for
एवर
yourself
रेडी हो।
that whatever paper
आप
comes
श्रेष्ठ
at any
आत्माओं के
moment,
लिए
you are
आप
ready for
लोगों
it?
द्वारा जो अन्य
Are
आत्माएं
you
परवान चढ़
ready
पाने
to
वाली
this
हैं
extent?
उन्हों के लिए
Very little
बाकी
time
थोड़ा सा
remains for the
ही रहा
souls
हुआ
who are
है।
going to claim their inheritance number
समय की
wise
रफ्तार
from
तेज है।
you, elevated souls.
जैसे समय
The speed of
स्पीड
time is
एक
moving
भागता है
fast,
रुकता
just as the
नहीं
time does
चलता
not
ही
stop
रहता
for
है।
any obstructions
वैसे
but continues to move on.
अपने आप
In the
से
same
पूछो
way,
कि
ask
स्वयं
yourself
भी कोई
whether
मायावी
you
रुकावट में
stop
रुकते
due
तो
to the
नहीं हो।
obstacles of Maya.
कोई
If
भी
any
माया का
subtle or
सूक्ष्म
gross
व
storm
स्थूल विघ्न
comes
आते हैं
due to Maya,
वह माया का
or
हार होता
if there
है।
is any attack
तो
from
एक
Maya,
सेकंड रुको
then if you
अपने
stabilize
श्रेष्ठ
yourself in your
शांत से
elevated
कहो
pride, you are
कि
able to
माया
hit the
दुश्मन
target of
पर
Maya,
निशाना भी
the
साबित
enemy,
नहीं करती।
very well.
अगर
If you're
श्रेष्ठ
not
शांति
stabilized in your
निशाना
elevated
न
pride,
लगने के
then
कारण
because of not hitting the
परेशान हो
target,
जाएंगे
you become distressed.
अभी
Are
परेशानी
you
होती नहीं।
distressed now?
अगर अब
If
तक किसी
even now
प्रकार
there is
की
some kind of
परेशानी होती
distress,
है
then how will you
तो
remove
अन्य
the
आत्माओं की
distress
परेशानी
of
को
the
कैसे
many
मिटावेंगे।
souls? Are you those
परेशानियों
who
को
finish
दूर
the
करने
distress of
वाले हो
others, or
व
those
स्वयं
who
भी
are distressed
परेशान होने वाले
themselves?
हो।
Whenever you have a
जैसे तुम
bhakti,
जो भी
you have a
सोच सकते
final
हो
ceremony of the
तो
bhakti
उसका
or the
स्वयं
transformation
समारोह
ceremony.
व
In the same
परिवर्तन
way,
समारोह
when will
मनाते
you
हो।
celebrate the final celebration
तो यह
or
जो
the
पेपर
transformation
चमकते
ceremony
हैं
of this
उसमें
unlimited
कमजोरियों
bhakti?
की समाप्ति का
Is there a
समारोह
fixed
व
date for this?
परिवर्तन समारोह कब
Will the
मनाओगे।
drama enable it to
क्या कोई
happen?
फिक्स डेट है
The drama
जो तुम
will
कराओगे
enable the final
जहाँ
ceremony
सर्वात्माओं
of
का
all the souls to
पुरानी
take
दुनिया
place
से
in this
समाप्ति
old
समारोह
world.
करावेगा।
However,
लेकिन आप तेजी
you
और विनम्रता
elevated,
से श्रेष्ठ
intense effort
आत्माओं को तब
maker
पहले
souls have to
तब
celebrate
souloं
the
की
ceremony of
समाप्ति
finishing all the
समारोह मनाना
weaknesses
है ना
in advance.
कि
It
आप
is
अभी
not
अपने
that you will
आत्माओं के साथ
celebrate
अंत में करेंगी।
it at the end with all
जैसे
the
और
souls.
सेमिनार आदि
Just
करते
as
हैं
when you hold a
उसकी
seminar,
एक फिक्स
you
डेट
fix a date, you
उसी
make all the
प्रमाण तैयार करते
preparations,
हो
and
और
you
उस
accomplish
कार्य
the
को
task with
सफलता
total
से पूर्ण
success
करते हो।
in the same way.
ऐसे यह
Can
सभीयों को
the date
बताने
not be
की
fixed for
सेमिनार
holding a
की डेट
seminar to
फिक्स नहीं हो
finish
सकती।
all the weaknesses?
यह
Is it
सेमिनार होना
possible
संभव
to
है
hold this seminar?
जैसे कोई
When
कार्य
anyone
शुरू
creates
हो
a
तो फिक्स
sacrificial
डेट्स
fire,
पर आप उसे
sacrificial
पूरा
offerings are
करते
made
हो।
during it,
अच्छा
but at
आगे
the
की
end,
बात
everyone
और
together
सुनिए।
puts it in the
ओम
final
शांति।
complete sacrifice. Acha, Om Shanti.